1715 Fleet Society was formed in 2008. We were formed for the purpose of organizing a 300th anniversary commemoration of the loss of the 1715 fleet, which would have been in 2015. So we got together, and myself and a couple other guys, and we formed the Fleet Society for that particular purpose. So when 2015 rolled around, we had a wonderful 300th commemoration. It took a week of activities, seminars and lectures and so forth in Vero Beach, Florida. We also did some work in Sebastian and Fort Pierce, which is along what we call the Treasure Coast. When the 1715 fleet sank in 1715, there were 11 Spanish ships that were destroyed in a massive hurricane, and their remains were scattered over a 35-mile stretch of beach that went from Sebastian, Florida, all the way to Fort Pierce, and so that's where you find a lot of the treasure that was being taken back to Spain via the 1715 fleet.
You always have something really interesting to show us. What do you have numismatically that is really cool?
This is a cool coin. This is a genuine silver piece of 8. As you can see on the back, or the reverse, there's a Spanish cross, and then on the front, or the obverse, is a shield. And each one of these coins is different because they were made that way. This is a 4 real. It's half the size of an 8 real. 8 real would be consistent with our silver dollar, and a 4 real would be consistent with our half dollar, essentially. Now here is a dated 1715 8 real silver. It's got a date on it. It's got a 171 and just partial 4. But if you look at it under a glass, you can easily see the 4. This is the cross side. It's not entirely there, but you can see the upper portion of the cross. These coins have been encrusted, which means that they were found this way. This is typically how you find a lot of the coins from the 1715 fleet. And you can see by this example that after you clean the coins, this is what you get. So unlike a lot of American coins that are not supposed to be cleaned, shipwreck coins are cleaned because you have to in order to see what you have. These are encrusted pieces. And again, after you clean off all of the incrustation, you get a shiny silver coin.